Leviticus chapter 6 provides detailed guidelines regarding transgressions and offerings, essential components of the ancient Israelite religious system. This chapter primarily focuses on two categories: dealing with personal sins and ensuring the sanctity of various offerings presented before the Lord. Each section serves to reinforce the community's spiritual and moral framework by emphasizing restitution and ritual purity. In the first section, Leviticus 6 verses 1 to 7 addresses the compensation required when an individual commits a trespass against another by deceiving or acting unfaithfully. Should someone take possession of someone else's property under deceitful pretenses or find lost items and not report them, such acts are considered sins. The transgressor must restore what they wrongfully acquired or withheld, along with an additional fifth of the value, to the rightful owner. Furthermore, they are to present a guilt offering, a ram without blemish, as a symbol of atonement to restore not only social harmony, but also their spiritual relationship with God. This meticulous approach to personal integrity underscores the necessity of recompense and reconciliation within the faith community. The narrative transitions into instructions for conducting burnt offerings in the subsequent verses, Leviticus 6 verses 8 to 13. Here, the text communicates the perpetual nature of burnt offerings, symbolized by an ever-burning altar fire. This constancy reflects God's unwavering presence, and the ritual maintenance by the priests, such as changing garments and cleansing ash, is symbolic of ongoing purity and dedication. These acts serve both a practical and a sacred purpose, ensuring that the altar remains a pure place befitting of divine interaction. Further regulations are introduced concerning the meat offerings in Leviticus 6 verses 14 to 18, which detail the role of Aaron's descendants in presenting these offerings. The offerings consist of unleavened flour and oil, burned on the altar to create a pleasing aroma for the Lord. The chapter emphasizes the sacredness of these offerings, as seen in the command that only males among Aaron's descendants may consume what remains. This sacred consumption within the tabernacle signifies internalizing the holiness required by those serving in proximity to the divine. Leviticus 6 verses 19 to 23 continues by describing a perpetual statute concerning the offerings made by the priests themselves. These offerings, constituting a blend of fine flour and oil, underscore the holiness demanded of the priestly class as they continue their service. Notably, the offering is wholly flown, signifying complete dedication to God, a recurrent theme within priestly responsibilities. Finally, the chapter concludes with detailed instructions about the sin offerings in Leviticus 6 verses 24 to 30. The offerings serve a crucial role in reconciling the sinner's relationship with God. The priests who conduct these sacrifices are permitted to consume the flesh of the offering, signifying their role as mediators between the individual and the divine. However, strict measures are in place to maintain ritual purity, including the destruction of earthen vessels used and washing of garments stained with sacrificial blood, indicating the high esteem placed on holiness. In summary, Leviticus chapter 6 articulates detailed laws concerning offerings for specific transgressions within Israelite society. Each guideline reinforces the idea of repentance, restitution, and maintaining holiness, integral for a stable community closely aligned with divine expectations.